everybody! So I'm back to do my monthly makeup favorites for the month of June. The first one here I got at the very end of June, and I'm going to include it because I've been using it every single day. I was really excited to get it and I already love it, so I hope you guys don't mind. This is the Jaclyn Hill Becca collaboration palette, which is absolutely beautiful. It's all gold and white and it's been very hyped up. So this is what it looks like on the inside. This first one here is the Champagne Pop highlight that kind of started everything. She sold this on its own. It was supposed to be, sorry, the lighting doesn't catch it that well if I get too close. It was supposed to be like a limited time collaboration, but it sold out so quickly and they sold so many of them that they made it permanent. And then she came out with a few more products, this being one of them. So there's 3 blushes on the top. This one is matte, it's like a matte coral. This one looks like a bronzer, but it's not. It's a really pretty matte color, especially if you have a tan. This one has a lot of shimmer in it. It's very, very pretty. That's what that one looks like. And then there's the Champagne Pop and this highlight as well, which is more of a gold tone. So right now on my cheeks, I'm wearing that kind of bronzy blush and then the Champagne Pop on top. And I've been using it every single day since I got it. This one is actually really pretty, but you wouldn't want to add a highlight to because it'd just be like glitter overkill. But I'm excited about that. I'm also wearing it on my eyes today. If you watched my Talk Tuesday, then you will have seen that as well, and I just think it was a really good purchase. This month, as I was going through everything, I realized there's a ton of blushes I liked. So there's that palette, and then there's this one, and there's one more, and there's more, but I tried to just pare it down. This is from Essence, very inexpensive at the drugstore. It's called Blush Up in the color Heat Wave. So that's what it looks like there. It's like an ombre effect. It is matte, which I love, and when you throw the colors together, it's just such a pretty color. That's what it looks like there. It's like a hot pinky coral, but if you just put a very light amount on your cheeks, it shows up really well, but it doesn't look too crazy at the same time, and it's very summer appropriate. So I have been loving that. And then if I don't want to be as bright, I've gone back to the Tarte Ecstatic. That's what that shade looks like, another matte one. Kind of looks like that bronzy one in the Becca palette, but it's just a very good pinky nude color. You probably won't even see it that well on my finger, but it just adds life to your cheeks without adding a lot of color, especially if you have a lot of color going on your eyes or your lips and you just want something subtle. So I've been loving that. This one I've had in my stash for a long time, and I had it kind of hidden away, and I started going through things and I remembered how much I love it. This is from Wet n Wild, again very inexpensive. This is like $1 or $2. It's the shade Creme Brulee. It's just a single eyeshadow. It looks very basic. It looks like just what it is, a matte nude kind of white color, but it's so pigmented and it blends so well. So I just, once I put concealer on or primer or whatever I'm using on my eyelids, I'll just dust this all over right from the lid up to the eyebrow, and it really just brightens my eyelids and makes a nice base for anything else I put on top, or sometimes I just use it. So as you can see, I hit pan really well. I should probably pick up another one because I forgot how much I love it. Alright, moving on to concealer. I have gone back to my Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. I had been using the Sephora one a lot, which I really like, but the shades are just too light for me at the moment because I'm self-tanning. But the shade Light in the Instant Age Rewind seems to be really well, which is funny. I think there's one more that's fair, but Light itself is really not that light. So that's something to keep in mind. Definitely if you have fair skin, go for the fair. It might actually be too dark for you because the Light is pretty dark itself, but it works really well for me right now. I like that you click it up through the sponge tip and then you can apply it, and I can just blend it in with my beauty blender, and it conceals and highlights at the same time, and it doesn't crease too much. So I've been back to that. This one I got in my last glossy box, if you watched that. This is the Galactic Beauty Precise Eyeliner Marker. It's amazing. I have experimented with so many different eyeliners. This one is very, very comparable to the Stila Stay All Day one, the one that I use all the time. So it looks like there. Draw a line. It's very black. It's very fine tip. It's really, really easy to work with. I'm curious how much the Galactic is, because if it's less expensive than Stila, then I would switch. I'd absolutely switch. So I need to look that up, or let me know if you know. Okay, the last 2 products are lip products. This first one I had hidden away in a purse that I was not using for the past year, and then I brought it out and I remembered how much I love it. This is the Sephora gel, not gel, I always want to say gel, cream lip stain in color 05. which I don't know what that color actually represents. But I have it on my lips right now. It's just a really pretty shade, very neutral, and it just dries down to nothing, and it stays and it doesn't transfer. It's just easy wearing and you don't feel it on your lips. So I love that. The other color I've been wearing a lot is from Stila. It's the Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bellissima. It is stunning. I love this. So it's a matte lip cream essentially. Sometimes I put a lip liner on it, but it stays so well. It's like paint once it's on your lips. I'll swatch it for you. It's a very pretty kind of peachy nude color. Perfect for the summertime. There it is right there on my hand. It is so beautiful. So I'm often wearing that one as well. And I like things in the summer that just don't move. No muss, no fuss. So yeah, that's it for my makeup favorites this month. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments below what makeup you're currently loving so I can check it out. And I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!